Hi, my name is Bo Jenkins. I graduated from high school in 2010, and I'm currently a sophomore in college. My high school education, in the most simplistic way of describing it, is easy. Um, I was a BC student, and that was because I didn't care. And a careless person can literally cruise through school without learning anything. And that's the reality of it. Um, my most motivational experience in the 4 years that I spent at Lakewood High School was when a burnout explained to me how incredibly easy high school can be. And they were right. I mean, it is easy. 25% of it are tests, and okay, tests might be like the only merely difficult aspect of it. Another 25% are papers, and I think that anyone can BS a paper. And the other 50%, which is so crucial, another 50% is busy work. And busy work actually unmotivates me. Students laugh at teachers that hand out busy work, and it only gives students the upper hand in realizing, hey, that burnout was right. This is so easy. But I think that the students that we should be targeting are BC students because they're the ones that have like a say in both extremes of the spectrum, A's and F's. A students aren't A students because of the teachers. They just aren't. A students are going to earn A students regardless. They're either their parents are heavily involved in their education, they're naturally smart, or they just really value their education, which is something that is just so unbelievably rare at this age. So B, C, D, and F students need motivation, and that motivation is being diminished when teachers hand out busy work. Like, if a teacher doesn't take their class seriously, how can they expect their students to take it seriously when that's where they're getting their education from? Um, so, aside from busy work, um, and assuming that the parental aspect is not in the picture, students are only going to earn motivation from their teachers and their peers. And I don't mean peers as in like friends or like doing group projects or group work, but like a system of students helping other students. And I don't mean like smart students tutor the not so smart students, but like let's do this together kind of thing. Um, and I think that nothing would tell me that I'm perfectly capable more than seeing a peer of mine succeed, of someone who is the same age as me and who shares the same values. And that's just something that I think is a big influence on maybe not students' grades, but the way that they learn and how they feel about their education, how they feel about themselves, and what they're learning and what they're taking out of their class. But back to teachers. The best teachers I had in high school were either one of two teachers. They were either passionate teachers, and this is just like a subconscious role models kind of thing. Like teachers who get super excited in the fact that they are passing their knowledge and their hobbies and their passion into young, fresh minds. It's so easy to learn from teachers like that. And a prime example is Mr. Rathke. He does hand out busy work here and there, but that's just so that he can fill up the points because he spends half of his class jumping around and smiling over the fact that he got to cuddle with his hydrangeas that morning because the pH level in the soil that they're planting in changed and they turned purple. But another teacher that really influenced me when I was in high school was teachers that literally scare you into doing the work. And I don't mean like you don't do the work and I'll give you more work, or you don't do the work and you get a detention, but like you don't do the work, and even though it's hardly going to affect your grade, I'm still going to stare at you with disappointment and fury pouring out of my eyeballs, affecting everyone in the class. And I'm talking about Miss Park. Like, it's these teachers that like haunt your dreams as soon as they think that you're forgetting the quadratic formula 10 years later. Um, but it's passionate and aggressive teachers are the teachers that B, C, D, and F students need. They need them to succeed in school. It's those teachers that turn B, C, D, and F students into A students and make them that much closer to actually feeling worthy or being proud of the knowledge that they have acquired. Students have to know how important education is, and I'm not trying to be cliche or cheesy, but education isn't in your diploma or your degree. It's in what you actually know. It's in the knowledge that you can confidently carry out with you for the rest of your life. And I'm not even proud of my high school diploma. It's just a dinky little piece of paper that like it just represents the fact that I know how to cheat the system. I know how to copy definitions out of a book and write them on a piece of paper. And I know how to pump out a research paper that's 8 pages long in under 2 hours. And it's kind of a joke almost, and it's sad. And I'm just not proud of it. But I think that when I earn my college degree, I will be proud of it, in the sense that I'm going to be feeling glory in the wisdom that I've gained. And it won't be because of the degree that I earn. It will be because of how I feel and what I know, and how I'm proud of myself because I feel like a different person. And I just think that it's time for students to start loving to learn. And I think that through teachers and peers, I think that that is the first way to go about it.